Well, I hope you know what time it is, because I don't know what episode it is. Wait, let me look. Oh, it's episode 61, and do you know what time it is? Well, you should. It's time for the last bounty. The bounty to destroy 12 plague arts. We've got 17. We've fully scouted everything, unless I happen to overlook some stuff. I played overnight, did some base stuff. What did I do? I changed the leaders, so we have a sheriff as a leader so that we could upgrade the shooting range to level 2, because you need to have a sheriff to be level 2 shooting range, which allows us to upgrade our wit skills faster, which is something we want to do. Wits is the hardest skill to level up unless you just dedicatedly spend time.
I really need some help here.
We have this ability right here, training regimen for wits, so let's go ahead and just get it cranking. Our new leader is Caleb. The old leader was Logan. You can see he's a citizen again, which is why Logan is going to be destroying the plague hearts. You can see I've already prepared Logan. He's got the new, got a new knife. He's got 2 pyro launchers in the event the first one begins to break down. Plenty of ammo, scent block, cure. He's ready to go. The vehicle is also ready to go. Oh, this is the wrong way. And as you can see, morning is arriving. We also ran around and got some cardio EXP, finished a few people off. This guy, he leveled up into cardio. He could pick between marathon and powerhouse. I went for powerhouse and then fully leveled it up, just spending the whole night running. I repaired this vehicle. Got this ready to go, and it's time to begin. So I looked at the plague arts, and I want to kind of go in a pathway kind of like this. This one's going to be kind of annoying, but we want to hit the areas of greater density. Or alternatively, we could attack upwards, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go with the original route I had planned. And we're just going to try to wipe out as many hearts as we can within our time frame. And that means I'm not going to fully loot them. In fact, I'm probably just going to take the rucksack and maybe the samples, because it'll simply take too long to loot everything. It's just, and also we don't have our outpost set up, so we're not even going to be able to effectively drop everything off. So we're just going to take the rucksack, you know, the easy stuff, throw it in the back of the vehicle. That's why we're taking the 8-slot vehicle. And maybe I'll take the, and as I said, maybe I'll take the samples, maybe I won't, depends. Because those stack. Scent block is on.
Better be careful. Okay, time for a close encounter.
Where is it? In the bathroom, I assume? Yes.
Now that worked great.
We rushed upon it so quickly that I don't think we're gonna have to worry about zombies accidentally interfering with us. Let's wait for it to clear up a bit so that we can at least loot the rucksack.
No way I can fit this.
I'll take this, and that's it. Didn't know this guy had acrobatics. Oh, that's right, yeah, because I was using the jump attack on him. Put this in the back. While the engine is turning on, mark the next location. We were so quick that even the feral didn't have a chance to do anything, which is just fine for me. The feral will probably warp his way over. That seems to be the way he works. If you don't kill him, he just kind of like teleports. That time he got on me and set me on fire, but not too big a deal. Start reloading. While he's reloading, I think I will also activate this. That'll reduce our probability. Let's just use that as a healing item. Put this in the back. While the engine's turning on, mark the next heart. The reason I activated the medical ability is in the event I burn myself, it reduces the probability of us getting an injury, and so I'm gonna hope that will give us a little bit of insurance against just getting a burn injury. Where is this one gonna be located? Up right here in the kitchen.
Damn it! Gotta keep at it. That's working. It won't give us any more trouble.
This one probably has about 1 or 2 hearts in it before it's going to take a lot of damage and need to be repaired. Rid of you real quick. Take these and those. Take this as well. Put that in. Choose the next plague art. Farrell, always late to the party. Never can get here on time. Plus, the scent block is interfering with his ability to track me. Though they tend to... Ferals are still better than other zombies at detecting you, even when you have the scent block. And in the bathroom? Yep, in the bathroom again. So this one is almost toast.
Damn it! Gotta keep at it.
You're here on time this time, Mr. Farrell. Take this and that. Next target, right next to that community. I believe we will have time to destroy this one, even though our scent block is wearing off. We have like basically about 20 seconds to do this. And I don't see why we wouldn't be able to destroy this in 20 seconds.
Damn it! Gotta keep at it.
So scent block is off, meaning the feral is on me. But we do have a pyro launcher, so... a very good weapon for dealing with ferals. Turn our next scent block on. Let's take a plague cure. Grab this stuff. And we'll just continue on. And let's go for this one next. Yep. Follow the road down this way. So we'll need to claim a base pretty soon. And because we're gonna need to repair our stuff. Oh, whoa, whoa. Let's not overestimate this vehicle's... Is it on which side? Okay, it is on the other side of the river, so we do need to cross. I'm not going to care too much about what outpost I take. We're just literally going to need any outpost. Another one in the kitchen. Looks like we forgot to reload completely.
It's damaged. Gotta keep at it.
Didn't matter though, we had just enough ammo. Got another feral to bother us, which is annoying. Okay. Take this and this. Let's also take that and heal. I'm gonna throw this in here and quickly repair it since it's a fast one. So we'll probably destroy this one and then claim an outpost. Possibly the very building that the plague guard itself is in. The reason I like to go through the window is to make the zombies take some time to punch through the door. Some of them obviously can also just choose to jump, but no, any trouble that you can make them have to go through is ideal.
Gotta watch the noise.
Torching those barrels isn't a bad idea anyways, because we do get influence from killing them. Let's reveal all the buildings.
Like there's always a couple more left.
Oh yeah, I don't have my full skill on it. Okay, let's claim this
Give that
outpost.
screamer a chance to yell. Okay, the work's done and this outpost is ready for use.
Repair. Repair. Rearm. Put this away. I want more scent block. I want another plague cure. Take it. And more ammo. Ammo. I'll take this.
Going far with all this.
Leave that behind. And up, looks like we're gonna need to make some space real quick. Let me just deal with this guy real quick. Oh, wits is done. Stealth was his only choice. Interesting. Not a bad combo, honestly. So we're at the point where we're not even going to be able to fit the rucksacks anymore. Which is annoying. How many hearts? We have 1, 2, and then I guess we could return to base after that and perform a drop-off. So let's hit this one. We also could refuel. That would be a way to free up another slot. So I could carry one on my back and I could refuel. And then we could head back to base, dump all that stuff off, and then take off again. Oh, we're going in the wrong direction. Like, why am I... Oh no! Aha! Not quite fast enough. Not quite fast enough. Obviously, if I didn't care about grabbing the rucksacks, we could go even faster than this. But I feel like this is a perfectly good speed. Get across here. More shallow there. By the time we get to that next plague art in the far corner, that probably is going to be when we need to refuel anyways, so... Scent block on.
Okay, time for a close encounter. Now that worked great! It's damaged. Gotta keep at it.
Okay. Of course, we got the feral. Seems we get a feral every single time. Still alive, are you? There we go. Grab this, leave everything back, else. Gonna blow that guy up real quick. And mark the next location. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, I saw it just as I was pushing the map button. All these people who are like assuming that I'm gonna do things for them. Little do they know that Rouse say nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen. Oh, what did I hit? Some kind of bump in the road. So on this kill, we should use up enough ammo to free up a slot in our inventory, meaning we could put this away, refuel, and pull another rucksack out, then it's back to base. 3 ferals, too far away from the heart to matter. Juggernaut, let's not crash into one. How's our influence looking like? Up to about 5,000.
Still a few of them lingering.
Okay, let's deal with this one next. Yet another feral, I heard him roar.
Damn it! Gotta keep at it! Gotta watch the noise.
Where is he? He's gonna leave me alone, I'll just ignore him. Refuel, put this in the back, go get the other rucksack, and then head back to base. In the back.
Yeah, I like this place.
Grab the ruck,
Barely lift this.
and this. I know a lot of you are just dying. You're just like, oh my god, he's leaving so much stuff behind. He's just leaving it all behind.
Spotted zombies shambling toward base. Shouldn't be a problem, though.
That's how I roll, though. I'm leaving all of that stuff behind. The funny thing about this is, I probably have a different attitude to looting from other people, and that's because I've played MMORPGs for a long time, and I've farmed gold for several years, and one of the things you learn as a gold farmer is that you don't need to pick everything up. In fact, if you do pick everything up, it's actually highly inefficient. Like, what you're trying to do is maximize your gold per minute, and, you know, just kind of searching around for little pennies here and there, it slows you down. when you could be focusing on the big picture and just getting the big things done, and you wind up making way more money in the long run than you do, you know, just making sure you strip out every single little thing because you're worried about, you know, like waste not, want not. I understand the logic, but that serves you well in the beginning of State of Decay. Waste not, want not, just picking up every single little thing that you find, but it begins to just be a burden. It just slows you down from your projects, from the major things you're trying to accomplish later on. Okay, that little road is right over here. And that's why I don't loot everything, because I just don't need it. And it's like, oh, but you could sell all of that stuff. I could, but I could make even more by just rapidly knocking out major objectives of mine than by potentially getting, you know, little bits and pieces that may or may not be worth something by spending, like, many, many minutes looting, like, every single little thing. And sure, occasionally you'll hit the jackpot and you'll find some kind of cool item to sell, but the frequency at which you find cool things versus efficiently hitting big, high-value objectives is, they can't really be measured. Okay, so it's time to drop all of our stuff off and then also resupply the vehicle. Can we make it through there? We might, on the left side. This is certainly not the most efficient of paths. Bunch of screamers, don't care about them. Should've just took the road. Getting a little impatient there.
Don't laugh, but I'm starting to think we might just have a future afterwards.
Gonna call in sniper support to cover me while I'm trying to do this. Put this in. That in. Okay, we can put basically all of that in. Let's quickly restock. How are we good looking on all of that? We're looking good overall. Actually, let's cure our plague, our infection level while we are here.
I know this looks bad, but we have to fight him off.
I don't want to actually fight this battle. I'm just going to do this and move on. Okay, we're gonna hit probably like this, or maybe like that. Yeah, I like that idea better.
We're under siege. Let's show the zeds what's what. You run out of bullets? Fucking fight him back.
Making good time. According to my recording, we're 23 minutes into the episode. Am I going the right way? Okay, yes. We just need to get around this large hill.
I don't think it's over just yet.
You've got this. I'm heading back.
Some rugged terrain there.
Don't give up, guys.
Darn. Tried to take a shortcut, but wound up getting screwed over by the guardrails. Not too bad though, not too much of a loss of time. We are gonna need to refuel soon. Probably gonna claim an outpost somewhere around here. Once again, I'm not gonna care about what outpost. We can always just remove it and replace it with something better. Hostile community. Too far to interfere with our Plague Heart mission, though. Scent block is on. Looks like it's in the kitchen. Feral again. Looks like we're just gonna get a feral every single time now. I mean, it is an extra 60 influence or so.
Fall apart yet. Better not have to run.
I want this, and I'll take these as well.
Look for that to go.
This in the back. Switch weapons. Next Plague Art. Wonder how much further we can get on this amount of fuel. Maybe another Plague Art after this before I want to refuel. Depends on where the next one is after this one.
Be careful.
Another one in the kitchen.
Smell. Now that worked great.
Got another feral as usual. Here's our feral. Okay. Get us a rucksack. I'll take it. That's it. Get out of here. Yeah, we can make it to that one for sure. We'll probably claim that one as an outpost to repair our weapons and refuel. Like it's at the auto shop? No, it's right next door. At the warehouse.
Not alone here. Damn it! Gotta keep at it.
No feral this time?
Plague Heart down.
Oh, good. Burning. Burning. No feral this time. Oh, he just fashionably late. Outpost claimed.
The outpost is up and running.
Let's repair. Let's just get this stuff done first. Repair. Repair. Load. Resupply. Scent block that we got from those missions is definitely nice. Still got plenty of ammo.
Better not have to run.
Take that for a heal. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to refuel. Forgot about that. One's chasing me. Oh, it's the feral. He is not chasing me, he's just skittering about. As ferals are oft to do. You could always hear the sound of a skittering feral because it has that fingernails tapping on the ground kind of sound. I need to Take one of these real quick just to make sure. Yep. I'd have to kill the feral since this is going to wear off and he will probably detect me. Or we could just get in the car and deal with it later. I feel like we may as well just destroy all the plague arts in one great burning purge. I mean, why not? Why the heck not? Scent block on.
I gotta steer clear of
Oh,
these
looks
plagues.
like I forgot to bring my cure with me. That's a mistake. In the bathroom.
Damn it! Gotta keep at it.
I may have put him in the back of my car, actually.
Barely lift this.
It's for, wait, is that a fuel tank? No. Oh, good. Did put it in the back. Okay, this one's next. I thought we were friends, I guess. What the heck did I hit? I literally hit nothing.
Friends.
I hit literally nothing. Strange that I can't use the cure from inside the vehicle. You'd think that you could use other restoratives. Why can't you use... This gonna be doable? I think it's doable. Whoa! Flip over magically. There we go. Is this the right way? Yes, it is. Just gotta keep on keeping on. That's all that matters. Nothing stops the momentum. Oh, it's another survey car.
As long as we keep working together, we're gonna be okay.
Oh. 46, day 46. That means there's almost halfway through. Scent block's not wearing off yet, so we are still not too pressured for time.
Damn it! Gotta keep at it.
Setting me on fire.
That's one thing. It won't give us any more trouble.
No feral this time. Oh, I hear him. Every time I don't think there's a feral, there's a feral. That deals with him. The next one. Okay, looks like we have to go across that river. I also need to cure myself. I believe I'm going to run out of scent block pretty soon. Wow, I'm just... What is happening? What is happening with the vehicle physics right now? That's like, what, the third or fourth time I've just run into a mysterious object? Okay, let's... We actually could have gone through that, but let's take the bridge. That's what bridges are for, after all. Scent block isn't wearing off yet, so we can rush this one. This one already has a feral there. He's like, I'm already here.
And we're done.
I'm early.
Gotta keep
Oh,
at it.
there's the feral. Gotta just focus on killing the heart if possible. Oh god, everything is just going on fire right now. So let's change of plans real quick. We'll just reapply our scent block.
Real low there.
Scent block reapplied. Just deal with the feral real quick.
Loader here.
It just created another feral. Just in that bloater gas right now. We don't need to reload it if we are changing weapons.
Well, this place is certainly empty.
Okay, let's use this. Too bad they didn't have a med kit here. This away. Next target. The early... I just had another just invisible object. I just bumped into another thing just unnecessarily. Like, what is going on right now? I'd say we're about halfway through our daylight. Maybe a little more than half.
Plague zombies in all directions. Better be careful.
We've been haunted by these ferals. Like, I don't think I've had a single episode like this where we've been haunted by the ferals so thoroughly. Interesting. Over here for a change. Let's... Oh, get away from me.
Now that works great. Damn, gotta keep at it. Let's burn down.
Oh, it's feral just... God, keep catching me on fire now. If you're new to the pyro launcher and you don't understand why I keep ducking, it's because it's the only way to stop shooting the weapon. But once you start shooting the weapon just keeps shooting.
Not going far with all this. Hope nothing heard that.
Okay, we got our final plague art. How do I get there? Follow the main road home. For influence at 8,300. Surprised that going over that curve wasn't some invisible thing to bump into. Character is getting tired. I mean, he has destroyed 16 plague arts, so I suppose he is justified in being a little tired. And then after that, I'll probably have him take some coffee so he can have the honor of getting the last bounty. Which, I mean, he did put all the work in. Where's the hostile? Okay, the hostile humans are pretty far away. They're not going to interfere with our mission.
Just one more of these damn things and the town will be safe.
This confirms that it's the final plague art. We got the message about it.
You're about done. Damn it! Gotta keep at it. It's over. The last plague heart, it's gone.
Don't want to run too much because I'm trying to preserve my stamina. We'll let this character.
We're gonna have room for everything.
Me this,
Lift this.
those. That's it.
Hit it again.
There is. Yeah, let's get in the car and get back to the safety of the base so that we don't have to worry about stamina losses. And yes, we're going to ignore that survivor because, you know, they don't get to be part of our glorious flame purge. They don't get to be a part of it. Sure, this is reloaded in case we get the bunch of ferals. Let's actually just activate this.
Somebody watch over me. Somebody with a really big gun.
I got this.
Be able to put 2 in. Building materials, probably could put 2 in as well. Fuel can definitely put that in. Food can go in. No, not the material. What about the ammo?
That should keep us a little while.
Let's just quickly do this real quick. 1, 2... no, that should be good enough. There. 35, I believe, is our cap. Let's refuel. And we're going to go with a heavy carry in the event that... like Juggernaut, you know, something dumb, like all the Juggernauts in the world wind up showing up to try to interfere with our glorious... glorious destruction of the Plague Arts.
We barely got through this. Imagine how much worse it is for the people out there alone.
8,824 influence, so that stocked us back up very nicely.
I never doubted that plan for a second.
Weapon could use repairs, because we do need to use it for safety purposes. Let's bring out the big guns.
That's pretty heavy.
The big gun ammo. We're low on the big gun ammo. Why are we low on the big gun ammo? That should not be the case. Someone has it.
Never thought I'd find a family
You don't.
like this. Here we are.
You don't. You do. But to say, I know we didn't use up all of that 50 caliber ammo. There is...
Okay, I'm out. You can take this from here.
Okay, put that back. Back to Logan. Logan is worn down, but we're going to push him past his limits with good old caffeine. Let me tell you, I know something about pushing past your limits with caffeine. Let's also carry one of these.
That's a lot of stuff.
Like that. Don't need this. We do need some espresso, though. We'll give him the good stuff. Let's cure his plague.
People, we just kicked the blood plague's ass out of this town. What do we do for an encore? Now we get to the real work of rebuilding. I have a few ideas on that topic.
We'll go in this vehicle, since it's the fast vehicle. He is injured. Let me use a med kit real quick. Kind of a waste, but like I said, don't want to mess around with injuries too much. We don't have any med kits. Let's just use emergency medicine then. Expensive to just heal a minor injury, but don't take that's a piece of advice right there. Don't take Nightmare Zone for granted. One of the things I've learned about State of Decay since the first game is that the game punishes you once you think you're too good for it. That's what someone's gonna die. That's what something stupid's going to happen once you think you're too good for the game. And that's why even this many episodes in, there's a lot of things I still do methodically. There's a lot of things I do cautiously. But people still ask, you know, like, why do I switch characters so frequently? You know, why don't I press on with my injuries? It's because that's one of the lessons I've learned with State of Decay from all the way back at State of Decay 1. Once you think you've gotten good at the game and you're really, like, you've mastered all of it, there's no surprises left, nothing weird's gonna happen. Remember, the game is super buggy. The game is super weird. It can cause something really strange to happen. I made this mistake again, thinking I can go across here when I can't. We're gonna make it there with some daylight to spare, just a little bit. And we're gonna be able to get back into our base as well.
Make yourself at home.
I forgot I got that roll and it changes up the... You gotta go a lot earlier. Okay.
Hello, my friend.
Let's take it. The final bounty. Dum da da dum. We are told that the heart was made to be broken. In the case of these horrors, I firmly agree. There it is. The final one done. I think it took 4 episodes. Everything unlocked. Oh man, these things are expensive. Damn, I really wanted to buy a lot of these. I still plan on stocking up on these, but they are really expensive. $850. They are a very high quality axe, though. It's the main weapon that I'm interested in, is honestly these high angle rescue hatchets. Here is our weapon. A fairly ordinary rifle. I'm not sure what they should have awarded us for the 12 Plague Arts, which is obviously the one that takes the most effort to do, but, you know, I guess they had to stick it in there somewhere. Let's go past this building here. I remember that shortcut. And we'll go back home. So what do I think about the bounties? I mean, the bounties are a nice distraction, I guess. But they're mainly just that. They're a distraction. They don't take that long to do. Obviously, people will probably take longer than I did just because I made it a point to be efficient and go really quickly. Some people may have done it even faster than I did. I'm sure there were some, but I feel like we did it at a much faster than average pace. And the main problem is now that he's done, well, he's done. There are no more bounties. And like I said, they were a kind of neat distraction. But at the same time, I can't help but think that what makes them neat is sensory deprivation. And what I mean by that is you're just looking for something new to do in the game so bad that anything new feels like a lot more interesting than they would normally be. Because I mean, honestly, these kinds of challenges, you do them in World of Warcraft, you do them in Destiny, you do them in pretty much any kind of game you play. Go out there and beat up some enemies, etc. Rinse, wash, repeat. None of them really made you do anything particularly interesting. But what they did make me do is think about how could I do them the most efficiently. That's what made them engaging for me. What made these challenges interesting to me was thinking about how could I do them in the most efficient manner. You know, what gadgets could I use? How could I stack them up? That's what made them engaging for me, not so much the actual bounties themselves. I mean, the system could be interesting, though. It just depends on what kind of support do they give Cash Beaumont. I really think they need to give him a unique voice actor. I have a feeling they won't, though, but I think it's a big shame that the first persistent character is not someone who has a unique voice. The weapons that we've unlocked, the ones I'm the most interested in, are the high-angle rescue hatchet and the MP5 SD. Other than that, I don't think I'll be using any of the other weapons. I might use them on a request, but in just my personal usage, I don't plan to use any of them. Put this guy on guard duty, though, because he is gonna rest. Because I'm gonna end the episode right here. I mean, we basically completed a big chapter. We had 50 minutes remaining. I mean, we've got 50 minutes elapsed. And let's just take a look at how things are looking. We've got great supplies. You know, fuel could be a little higher, but still perfectly reasonable. Obviously, this guy's standing is back to normal. Did anyone else level their wits up? Almost. We do need to do that. We did build that facility. Go ahead and just activate this. This will be done next time we log in. Morale looking really good, mainly due to the destruction of the plague arts. We do have all these, look at infestation, lots of losses from infestation. So next episode, gotta kill these infestations. We gotta deal with those guys. And also, yeah, we built some random, like this is a stupid one. It's not giving us any bonuses. We don't need beds, so we're going to, you know, we got a lot to do to lock this area down. And then after that, we're going to go look for the rare weapons. You know, maybe we'll hang around a little longer. You guys tell me what you want me to do. I mean, like I said, we've got some tasks we have to do. Infestations, hostile communities, iron out the outpost. But if there's anything else you want me to do besides pick up the rare weapons, let me know before we move on back to Drucker County. Not sure what base we're going to take at Drucker County. Probably Wheelhouse, not Wheelhouse, Mike's Concrete, because we already did Barricaded Strip Mall. But hey, that is that. We're done with them. As you saw, that is how you do all the bounties. Got them done, like I said, I believe in 4 episodes, so about 4 hours. You might be able to do them even faster than that, depending on what resources you have on hand. But hey, I think we did a really good job. At any rate, like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future Stave K2 content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.